Hey guys, how you doing? In this video, I'll talk about Canada Child Benefit Program. So, if you're living in Canada and you have children, the government of Canada will give you some amount of money so that you can take good care of your children. So, in this video, I'll tell you the details about it. I'll tell you how much money will you actually get, and I'll also tell you an online calculator which can actually calculate the amount of money, the exact amount of money that you'll get as a part of this program. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so now let's talk about the overview of this program. The Canada Child Benefit or CCB is a payment made by Government of Canada to eligible families to help them with the cause of raising their children. So the Government of Canada will actually pay you so that you can take good care of your children. Information from a family's income tax and benefit return is used to calculate its CCB benefit. So it's not that everyone would get the same amount of money. It does depend from one family's income tax, which means the main applicant and the spouse as well. So both the income tax of both of these family members are actually calculated to calculate the CCB benefit. It is tax free and the payments are monthly. So you won't have to pay any tax over this amount, and of course this is a monthly payment, so you can take good care of your child every month. You don't have to get it at the end of the year or anything like that. Low and middle income families get higher payments, and those with the highest incomes receive lesser payments. So this is to maintain kind of equality in the social circle. Somebody who is capable enough to take good care of their children will get lesser amount of money, and somebody who is not not earning very well would get more amount of money so that their children can still go to better places. They can eat good food. Okay, so who is eligible? So let's see who is eligible. So to be eligible for the CCB, you must meet all the following conditions. So you must live with a child, and the child must be under 18 years of age. You must be primarily responsible for the care and upbringing of the child. You must be a resident of Canada for tax purposes. So it's not like that you've just done the soft landing, you're living in your own country and you'll get the CCB. You have to be there and you have to pay the taxes also. So only after that you'll get this benefit. You or your spouse or common-law partner must be a Canadian citizen, a permanent resident, a protected person, or a temporary resident who has lived in Canada for the previous 18 months and who has a valid work permit or the permit in the next for the 19th month. The last one I'm not really sure about what does this actually mean. It says an Indian within the meaning of the Indian Act. I'm really not sure about this one. Let's concentrate on the second part, which is a permanent resident. So if you're a permanent resident, you'll definitely get this benefit. Okay, how much money and how is it actually calculated? Let's see how much money will you get if you have children. So the basic benefit for this financial year for Canada, they calculate it, they have a certain calculation steps. You can follow it over here. For children of less than 6 years of age, you'll get $541 per month. Mind it, these are Canadian dollars. And for children who are 6 to 17 years of age, they'll get 456 per month. Now they'll also deduct some amount of money from this amount depending on your monthly income or your family net income as they calculate it. So there's a calculation written over here. If you want, you can check it out. I'll provide the link to this page in the description box. But this is for sure that you will actually get some amount of money. And what amount of money you'll actually get, we can check it out right now with the help of the online calculator. So let's directly go to the online calculator and check out what is the exact amount of money. The official calculator way through which you can actually calculate the exact amount which you can get as the Canada Child Benefit. So I've already filled this. Let's just go through it quickly. Tax year I've given as 2017. Let's just go ahead to Step 2 it says residency, so live in Canada. Province I've selected Ontario. Marital status is married. So you can select accordingly whatever your status is. Obviously, the number of children I've selected is 1, given random date of birth for you and your spouse. Moving on, you have to add number of childs and their details here as well. So I've given 1 child over here. So I'll just try to move on with this. Moving on, you have to provide your net income and your spouse's net income. So somebody who's just moving to Canada as a permanent resident, I've just supposed they'll get something around 60 to 65,000 or maybe 70,000 Canadian dollars. So I've given your net income as 60,000 Canadian dollars and your spouse's net income as 0. I mean, this can vary obviously from one person to the other. I'm not very sure of these two actually. They say actually these are the repayment claimed by you on your spouse on your tax return. So I have left it blank for the moment because this will be obviously for different people. Rent paid, you have to enter the how much rent do you pay, and obviously you have to enter the energy cost as well. How much amount do you pay as energy cost? Moving on, if you do have some other details as well, you can fill in your details and then move on. So over here, okay, it's just taking some time. Yes, so I've given some WITB benefit as no over here because this is for low income individuals. So again, moving on. So here it will give you the estimated benefit amount. So for the details that I mentioned over there, the estimated amount is around $4,500, which means around 3,070 rupees. Sorry, $3,070 per month. So this is the estimated amount that you can get. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you can also calculate through this calculator how much amount will you get according to your family and other informations. So thank you for watching this video. Please do like the video. If you really liked it, please share it with your friends, and also if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe it right now.